What up, G's? It's your boy Prophet74. Today, we're gonna unbox this T5 Portable SSD drive, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit more details. Why is it good? And then we're gonna compare with an XPG, and we're gonna talk about these new hard drives that are coming on the market. They're getting inexpensive. They're getting faster and cheaper and better. So we're gonna unbox this one first, right here. I'm putting it right in front of you guys so you guys could make sure that you guys can see this stuff, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. And if you guys like it, let me know, and let me know what you guys think about the T5. If you guys have it, if you don't. Now this is a 1 terabyte. Yeah, this is a 1 terabyte. I'm talking about one big terabyte. Now we're gonna compare this one, this big mama, with the little baby, and then the puny little tiny one. So let's go ahead and unlock this one first. So if you notice, the box tells you exactly in details what's in here, but you're gonna see something that's really unique and really awesome. Now if you let me see if you guys can read the fine print here, but if you can't because of the light, I'm gonna let you know what's going on. So let me see if I can cover. Okay, it tells you here it's for Macintosh, Windows, Mac, and Android. What? Yes, Android. Now this is a crazy thing because it's for Android tablets, not Android phones. All right, so I tried it, didn't work. So we're gonna open it up and unbox it here, see what you guys think. So first of all, I am gonna just go open it up and rip it open. So here it is. I'm locking it in, and the reason I'm telling you about this thing, so if you don't have no more space in your hard drive, si no tienen espacio en su hard drive, les les digo que compren uno de estos. Buy one of these so you guys could play some games on the road. Now, let me let you also know that this stuff is pretty awesome when you export stuff from Steam into this stuff. And you plug it in, all your Steam games could be in this hard drive. It doesn't have to be in your computer. There's an option to do that. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on that, let me know. Hit me up and I will put details on it. So on this one particular one, it's really small. So let me open it up here. This one, I'll put the price on it too. So it's a Samsung, all right? Really tiny, small. It's aluminum. This is all aluminum. It's all aluminum base. And one thing I like about it is that when you open it up, it's super light, super really nice details. That it seems like it's an iPod. You remember the iPods? Yes, an iPod. Old ancient iPods that they used to have. Now one thing I do see, you see that? It's a Type C connection in here. So this was 3.1 and 3.0 and Type C cable is compatible with this. So I'm gonna let you open it up. I'm gonna open up the rest of it. But this is a Samsung. It's really light and inexpensive. Well, inexpensive for a 1 terabyte. It's not that bad. It's close to 400, right? It's 300 and something bucks on it. I'll put the details and the cost on it. But it's a little Samsung hard drive, real light. I dropped it like 4 or 5 times. The other one I had, nothing happened. They're not waterproof, right? It's if you guys know what's an SSD drive, it's all memory based, so it's a small little chip that goes in here, and read and write speed, it's up to 540 megabytes per second, right? It's transfer rate at 10 gigs, I would say, you know. Top bottom metal metallic is designed and fits on your palm of your hands. See that? Pretty neat. It comes with an option to put password protection, of course, you know. It's 256 byte hardware encryption, right? If you guys know what that means, there's different kind of encryption, but this is 256 bit encryption. It comes with USB-C and also 3.0. Like I said, it's compatible, and it has a 3-year warranty on it. So what else do you get besides this? So let's open it up. On this, you get 2 sets of cable. Now they have Velcro here, so you guys can see that. It has a little Velcro in here. This is the Type C connection. So if you guys are familiar with the Type C connection, it's just a round circle. Let me see if I could put it in here. There you go. See the Type C connection? There you go. Camera zooming in. Perfect. Type C connection. And it has a Type 3.0 connection, right? So basic, but this is Type C connection and this is 3.0. So if you have a laptop or a computer that has the old version, then this is it. This is what you're gonna need. New computers, new laptops are coming with Type C. So it's either or. So Type C is faster, of course. I don't know the transfer rate on this one, but it's a lot faster. So you plug it in, and here it is. Voila, voila. So I have a bunch of games already installed in here. They're running really fast and unique, and it's one of those things that I enjoy running these games. Now this is 1 terabyte. My first one I bought was it was actually this one right here. It's a blue one, and then this is 500 megs. 500, 1 terabyte. All right. They come in different colors. They're aluminum, and they also come with the same type of cables. So they're both Type C. Same transfer rate, doesn't make a difference on the speeds because these are the same family. They're T5s. They're T5s, maybe in the next version, T6, T7s, whatever Terminator they have. I would say it's the next version of it. So now these are pretty quick. I like them. Let me move this aside here so you guys can see more, a little bit better. And they give you a portable. They give you instructions, of course. Who needs them? They give you. Now, side by side, they're the same size. They're not that bad, And it's one of those things I personally like a lot. I carry this one with me all the time. This was my old one. Now I'm gonna have to carry this sucker because it's 1 terabyte compared to the 500 that I have. We're gonna compare this one with a different brand and the other brand. Let me bring the other brand in. I'm actually putting the pictures on both of them. And let me tell you something about the other brand. The other brand is it's called KPG, and it's an SSD, but it has an older connection. And I'm going to talk about the older connection. Let me move this out of the way. So this one's an older connection. It's the brand, like I said. It's let me see if I can move it. XPG. It was a 3.1 connection, all right? So this is 3.1. When they say 3.1, let me see if you guys can see it. You see that connection? Now, the good thing about this, it has rubber ends on it. It's pretty rubbery on the side. You could cover it to make it almost waterproof. Just to let you know, they're not waterproof. None of these are waterproof. So please be aware that they're not waterproof, all right? Now, the connection is the big fat connection. If you guys see it, it's a 3.1, all right? 3.1. El conexión grande 3.1, 3.1 la conexión. El transfer rate is más espacio. The transfer rate is much lower on this one. It's 440, all right, compared to the 500. It's a connection. It's unique little cable. If you lose this, you're gonna have to order one because I have not seen these in stores yet. They actually skipped a lot of these connections and didn't even put them right in the connection. Now, the problem is we're having the 3.1s is that I lost this cable before, and it's hard to replace it. It's not like you could walk into Fry's or some electronics store and they have them. They might have them now, but before they didn't. It was very hard to find and very difficult to look for because these things don't grow on trees. It's one of those things that is unique to it. So remember, this is 430 and these are 540s, all right? So speed wise, you're gonna get faster on this one, and it has better options on these right here. Let me compare them all together. The Samsungs have faster speeds, of course. They're way faster than compared to this sucker here. Let me see if I can move them on here on the side. Samsung has been one of the most stable. I dropped these so many times. I also dropped this to a couple of times, and I actually dropped this one from a moving car. And I thought I lost a lot of pressure stuff. I had pictures and stuff like that. But this thing is aluminum. It's scratched. It's just scratched. That's about it. And little dents here and there. But overall, I enjoy these two. They're really smaller compared to this sucker. This sucker has the same memory, but it is based for more like more indestructive. It has the rubber. Like I said, it has the rubber sides on it. And it gives it an advantage compared to these aluminum, because aluminum is easy bendable, easy breakable. But overall, these two are faster. They're, like I said, they're 540, and this is 440. So you're gonna get a transfer rate on these. Now, this one compare price is cheaper. It's way cheaper than these. Now, they're all good, to be honest with you. Any brand that you have, it's really good compared to other stuff. These two are really good. One of my favorite ones, the Samsungs now, compared to the old USB hard drives that they had. But like I said, prices are a little expensive right now because These go for 130. These almost 340. Depends on the price where you find them. You might get good deals somewhere in there. Now these are 135, but you could I seen it for $100 actually, and it's pretty unique little price on that they put on there. Now overall, any hard drive you have in here for traveling will work. All these are really good for traveling. If you're gonna take your games with you and you're gonna play directly to from, so if you run out of space on your PC, you can always put all the games in here and run them from here. I actually run a lot of VR games and a lot of different kind of games. I run PUBG from this one right now currently because I ran out of space on one of my laptops that I travel with. So I ended up putting PUBG on this one. Now I'm transferring the PUBG to this one or this one right now to get that little hiccup on it. But not a difference on it. I didn't notice anything on the system. They're running really good. I'm gonna put all the details what you get with the Samsung. Besides, you get 2 cables, you get all the stuff, and I'm gonna let you know the details on how big it is. On this one, the Samsungs are 2.26 and by 291, so they're almost close to 3 inches all around. This is 3 inches right there. 2 point something inches, so 2 point something. This is almost 3 inches. 3 inches. It's a perfect square here. This one right here is close to close to 3 inches. So it's 2.26 and by 291. So very close to 3 inches on the side of it. If you see it, it's close by. It's a little smaller, compared to this one. But like I said, any of these hard drives are really good for gaming. If you're gonna hold your games and you're gonna take your games and you're gonna be running with the games, I mean, these are awesome. Now, on top of the bad thing about this one is that it only gives you 1 year warranty. 1 year warranty. If you purchase these, they give you 3-year warranty on it. And then when you have to return them, you do an RMA. It's an RMA. They go online, you create your ticket, and you tell them your problem. They try to resolve it. If they can't, you just send it in the box. A couple of weeks later, it comes back. 3-year warranty, really good, Samsung. Compared to the 1-year warranty compared to that one. Now, I really enjoy playing all the games. I have a bunch of games right here. But if you're gonna have a lot of precious stuff, like pictures, memories, and stuff like that, be careful because these are memory, all right? And if you ever magnetize memory, if you put a magnet on it, it's like a hard drive too. You pretty much do the same thing on a hard drive, and you could do also in memory. Now, there's been a lot of problems with these things that, in Reddit, I've been reading about it that people take these to either library where they have the metal detectors, or TSA through the airport, that people have problems that they lost all the information here, or the BIOS, or it was wiped out completely. A couple occasions here and there, but I haven't seen anything personally. I have not experienced. I did travel a lot with this one and this one too, and I have not experienced any of that stuff. So if you guys hear the rumors or see it or read it, I haven't seen it. It's not true. It hasn't happened to me. But overall, these are the ones I'm presenting here in front of you guys. And like I said, if you guys have any questions on any of these products, these are gaming products, for traveling. So if you're gonna or if you're full, like I said, if your hard drive's full, this is a very good option. Now this one, the 1 terabyte, it's a terabyte. If you run out of space, it's because you got a problem. Or the games are huge now these days, so you might run into that issue. I want to play Battlefield 5 when it comes out, and I'm going to put it all on this hard drive if it's possible. But EA doesn't let you. Anything on Steam will probably let you run on this system. So make sure you consult all your templates and all that stuff before you start transferring your games in here, and make sure they run good. Another thing is when you plug it in, make sure it recognizes properly your into the hard drive in order to play those games too. So if you forget to plug it in and you try to run the game, it's going to crash and give you some errors. So I could do a tutorial on that stuff, how to transfer the games in here, if you guys want to know, from Steam to here. Or if you guys are more an expert than I am, then go ahead. So if you guys like what you guys see, let me know. I'm your host,